is he not the?
No, he's the guy with the big ears. That he's like, he's so dumb, and he's like, he just runs around like an idiot.
Who's the dude that has the shop?
Watto.
Watto?
I think. Might be with TTO or DDO. I forget how they spell it. That guy's funny too.
Yeah, I need to watch the Star Wars movies one day.
But the whole point is, like, you know, Jar Jar Binks is an idiot. But the fan theory is he's pretending to be an idiot because he's actually the mastermind the entire time. Anyway, we can talk about Star Wars another time.
All right, so we are moving along to Skittles versus Zinoto. I believe Zinoto right now is #1 in Michigan. Did he go to enough events to be #1? Okay, so he's #1 in Michigan, and he's facing off Nebraska's #1 Skittles. Skittles, Young Link, making some noise for the Young Links in this game. I mean, you have quite a lot of those guys that are like hovering around, like almost in that like area 51. You know, we make some noise at events.
Right.
You got Kobe, you got Skittles, Toast, who's been doing amazing.
Yes.
And right now, Skittles is making it seem like Young Link gives Peach the work.
Well, it's, again, a similar matchup to how that Wario matchup functions, except you don't have the comeback factor of Waff, but you're kind of playing the same kind of game plan where you're using your aerial drift as Peach to try and find an opening and then make a big combo happen. Yeah. The problem is you have to kill maybe a little bit more honestly than Wario would in these same situations.
Oh, most definitely.
And Zinoto, yeah, like you said, he's just been on the back foot this entire first stock. Juggled left and right, and wow, what a great confirm off of the Zair into the neutral air. Strong hit of that thing, kills pretty early off of the side of here at Pokemon Stadium.
Shout out to those Young Link buffs, bro. Zair in there.
Oh yeah, you're right. The Zair buff made that entire situation possible.
Right, we got the boomerang projectiles coming out. Skittles having a stock lead right now. Doesn't really have to be too aggressive. He has the ability to sit back. Pressure Zinoto with projectiles. Knowing Zinoto, I mean, that could get to him because I know Zinoto ain't trying to be here all night. He's got to get up at like 8 in the morning to come back. Woo! Speaking of come back, the fair is going to bring Zinoto back into this game, only taking 50% on his second stock.
Zinoto understood that exact angle that Skittles are trying to recover from, right? You know, the Young Links will use that bomb to try and reset their recovery and give them a little bit more mileage, but Zinoto is set up on this right platform to get a little bit higher, double jump forward air, clean up the stock, and now it's even Stevens all around.
All right, coming down. These guys playing around, tossing out projectiles. Zinoto trying to, you know, just maneuver into this space that Skittles has. So hard to do sometimes when you're able to angle those boomerangs.
And he's taking his time with it too. Like, you don't need to rush. You just need to get in one time, and you can get a ton of damage done if you're Peach, right? You don't need to force the issue. Wait for a mistake here from the Young Link, and then you can get that big damage done.
Bomb getting pulled out. There. Woo! Nice item play coming out. Nair out of shield. We have Zinoto off stage. He's gonna hit that bomb, and he, bruh, just looking at the boomerang in the face. Not afraid. Throwing out all the hitbox, the back air into the forward tilt.
Yeah, that corner pressure from Skittles was crazy as soon as that neutral get up was scouted. Even though that shield was in play, Skittles knew how to dance around it brilliantly in order to set up the forward tilt. I think it was a poke or was it a jump? Well, that was a snipe.
I think he tried to attack him, not realizing that, I mean, he just...
Still was all safe.
Yeah, it was good.
I've seen Zinoto get some sweet turnip snipes in his Smash Ultimate career. Remember, he was not a Peach player in previous games. He's picked up Peach here in Ultimate. Well, I think he actually messed around with the Peach a little bit in Smash 4 as a secondary, but he was pretty much solo Diddy when push came to shove.
Oh, yes. And you can still see that Diddy come out from time to time here in Ultimate. Always a treat to see. Zinoto playing 3 characters. All right, the down throw. Ooh, platform kind of messing up really what he wanted to do right there.
Slowing the pace down a little bit.
Playing around, getting their items out. Okay, turn up into dash attack.
The turn up is a huge opportunity for Zinoto because now he gets another ledge pressure situation, but whoa, Skittles going to break through with the burst option in the neutral air.
He goes back, gets his bomb. Zinoto playing it safe. Oh, the turn up just barely missing.
Ooh, how did that not poke? I thought that was a shield poke for sure, and Skittles, I think, thought the same.
So shout out to those shield size buffs, man.
That's true.
Ooh, got the parry. And it looks like, did he low profile that arrow? Ooh. And And the fair is going to end it. Skittles very close there to taking that first game off of Zinoto. Zinoto, I mean, every time Skittles was off stage, he was just able to guess those. He knew the angles that he wanted to take to make it back onto the stage.
And then cleaned it up, eating up a neutral get up with that big peach crown forward air. Classic way to end the stock here for Zinoto.
I'm upset with Gooshi right now. That marshmallow was so good.
Still haven't had mine.
And I don't even eat candy, bro. Shout out to the goodies here at the Michigan events that I've come to. Just got random baked goods for very affordable prices. I saw that like those frostbite cakes. They were only $3.
That's
bro.
grassroots, baby.
$3. I'm like, $3? You're only selling them for $3. Like, I feel like there had to be like some type of like child labor or something used to make these things. If you're able to keep your cost that low to only sell that cake for $3.
You're just surprised that when people actually sell cake at real retail markets, what the up cost is. Like, man, why am I paying $5 for a piece of cake?
Bruh.
Screw this.
Yeah, remember people are paying $5 for, you know, just a slice.
You know it's a grassroots tournament when you have a bake sale in the middle of it.
Man, actually true.
Anyway, back to this game. The veteran versus the newcomer, by the way. Skittles very young. I don't think he's even 18 years old.
He's 16.
16 years old. Thank you. Zinoto has been around on the other side of it. He's been around for many, many, many years.
He's Jenny from the block, bro. Definitely been around. Okay. The turn-up's coming out from Zinoto. There, the up smash is gonna miss. Very strong move, but that's one of the smaller hitboxes.
Yeah, it's a great anti-air option. I think that's what Zinoto was trying to scout, like a big high jump in from Skittles. But instead, Skittles just played it a little bit more passively.
Just tossing that boomerang so he could make it back onto the stage. Oh gosh.
Zinoto's item play showing, and he even left that bomb there to cover a roll get-up, and was able to cover like neutral get-up and other things from the distance with turnips. Oh no!
Oh, dag, bro, dag. F's in the chat, F's in the chat.
Feels bad, man.
All right, but as Locust would say, Skittles just outplayed him, bro. Gotta make
That's
it back
true.
to the stage, man.
That's true.
Up special is gonna make it back to the stage. Oof. All right, getting him out of the situation, and Peach's up air is going to beat that down air. Oh, okay. I like that arrow there. Gave him a bit of momentum and drift coming back to the stage. Oh, no.
All right, now Skittles going to try to run with it. Look at him go. 0 to 60 almost.
Bro, he threw out 4 aerials. Just chained them all together.
Youngling's a good character, man.
Yeah.
But, okay, I think Skittles thought that his cross-up would be covered by the returning boomerang, but his time was just a little bit off on that back air, which allowed Zinoto to get the punish in with that very quick booty bump back air that Peach has.
Oh, wow, okay. Vomiting there. Skittles still tacking on damage, not taking any at all right now. Playing very safe, playing around Zinoto. Ooh, and just as I say that.
Oh, but he messed up the combo a little bit. That down tilt shot, I think should have led to like far more damage, and it should have also pushed that Young Link all the way to the left side of the stage.
You got the shield grab.
Not too dismayed here.
Turns back to the stage. Air's right over him. Back air is going to send Skittles off the stage once again.
Zinoto put on great pressure, but Skittles, it relieves it by jumping to that platform. The platform coverage is a little too slow from Zinoto, which allows us to retreat to this neutral position.
Oh! All right, that shield started to disappear from Zinoto, and right there, he had to drop shield and get out of there because he could not take another hit.
Just barely enough DI to stay alive off of that up air.
Okay, he's hit with the boomerang. Another boomerang. Back air is going to send Skittles off stage. Oh, okay. He's able to get that. Back throw. Gets Peach off the stage. Now,
not enough to kill.
Woof. Wow.
Barely dodging that forward air again. Just pixels away. But that's going to finish the job. Skittles gets a lead.
Arrow to the up air is going to end that stock. Skittles sitting at 102 damage, so I mean, definitely near death. Let's see. Ooh, okay. I see it.
Yeah, he had something planned with that returning boomerang. I don't know what it was.
You didn't want to waste it, bro.
It actually just like grazed Peach's head and didn't actually hit her.
He's still trying to get that damage, then use the boomerang into the down tilt. Probably would have got like a fair afterwards. Ooh. All right, turn up to the head. Ooh, back air. Air dodge towards the stage, makes it back, and that back air is going to end Young Link's stock. All right, Skittles was able to get 41 damage onto Zinoto, but Zinoto showed us that in this matchup, it doesn't matter how much damage you're going to put up on Peach because Peach is a heavy hitter. Young Link, little guy.
Yep, exactly.
Gets to about 80 with some rage. You're definitely in the stock.
Zinoto needs to just keep playing this slow and steady game plan that worked so well for him in Game 1. He does not need to force the issue, even though he's behind. There's only 2 minutes left on this clock. I actually didn't realize how much time was going on the clock. Maybe Zinoto does need to start pushing forward soon, but all he needs is that one opportunity.
And I feel like it doesn't feel like this game has lasted that long because these guys are doing a lot of moving. It's not like, you know, stand still, we're not interacting. All these guys are just throwing out a lot of safe moves on each other's shields.
Okay, this might be the opening Zinoto was desperately looking for.
Ooh, I got the down air. That was a good no action from Skittles.
For sure.
Okay, turn up, dash attack.
Now look at that, it's pretty much an even game off of that dash attack.
Got the parry. Back throw, gets him off stage.
I do not think this is going to time out in this position.
Yeah.
Even though there's only 90 seconds left on this clock, I feel like one player is going to find a killing blow. Ooh, okay. Item games between both of them. The item play from both these players has been spectacular.
Gets Peach off stage.
Fire arrow. Glancing back and forth here.
That soft spot in there. Got a bomb on the ledge, and the fair is going to end it. Skittles taking game number 2 from Zinoto.
Team New School on the board.
He gives a hit. Head's like, aye.
Team Nebraska on the board. East Midwest, West Midwest. Something, something. Power ranking.
You have such a way with words.
That's why I get these gigs, man. That's why I get these gigs.
This is number 3 on the West PR and number 2 on the East PR.
Yes. Ned being ranked number 1 on the East PR. Yeti was number 1 on the West, and who was number 2?
Welfare Pickles.
Welfare Pickles. Gotcha. Anyway, here we go to Final Destination. This is a good counter pick for Zinoto. I really like it because, like, the one thing that made the diagonal angles so tricky to approach is, well, the boomerang, as you see, of course, but those platforms on Stadium just get so in the way when you're trying to diagonally approach some of these projectile users. So now Skittles going to need to be a little more creative with the way his boomerang covers that diagonal. You already saw him throw it downwards to bounce back up, which is just a crafty thing you have to do when the platforms are gone, instead of just going diagonal every single time.
I think Skittles is actually very happy about this stage. This is normal counter pick, is Final Destination. Oh, dag,
well, he's not happy about that.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Toad. Coming through, protecting the princess. Oh, dag. 44%.
Zinoto's combo game is very strong on this
Moving and grooving. Oh, wow, we got the 0 to the fair. Not killing, but it's going to put Peach. Oh, okay, nice. Keep Zinoto on the ledge. Oh, missing with the grab.
That's going to turn around this corner pressure. Oh, that shield's so low.
Yeah, what shield, bro? His shield looks like that marshmallow thing you hold.
That parry from Zinoto was necessary, actually, to just keep a little bit of his shield health intact. And now that he's bought that time, he's good on that front, but he's pushed into the corner instead.
Down air. Either poke or he dropped shield too early, one of the two. Ooh, back air, just able to sneak it in.
Zinoto's starting to run away with this game. And you look at that feint. The floats are so tricky, and it forced a grab to come out here from Skittles.
That back air came out faster than the forward air from Young Link. The bomb's going to blow up, and he's going to make it.
Wow. No, he's not, dude. Wow. That was so well labbed from Zinoto.
Wow.
The item gameplay covered everything.
Yeah. Zinoto was ready. He was like, you know what? Young Link's not making it back to the stage this go around. All right, Zinoto's going to grab the stage. Boomerang. Too much damage to get hit by the fair, it looks like. All right. Skittles clearing out that stock. He's going to play this one perfect if you plan on making that comeback.
Yeah, you got a lot of work to do here if you're Skittles or if you're in the Skittles fandom in the chat. If you're going to root for your boy, he's got to make a serious comeback work against one of the best players in the Midwest.
One of the best players in the world, man.
True.
Zinoto's not PGR because he chooses not to be PGR, man.
Facts.
He's like, you know what? I'll let somebody else have it this time, bro. Ooh. Oh.
Not like this.
No, he's got the
okay, he's
bomb.
going to live. And no Toad this time means he's still hanging on.
Zinoto's such a nice guy. Everybody gets one. All right, got the fair. Skittles off stage. Ooh, all right, the arrow's coming out. Zinoto knowing I'm just really one kill move away from taking this game.
Yeah, but that was a good punish here from Skittles. He gets the spin attack into the back air to set up that situation. But Zinoto turns it around as he sneaks by with another cheeky little float. And the stage control is all his once again.
Back air onto the shield. Another back air. Got the Z drop on the bomb. Ooh. Oh, he's going to miss there.
I'm not sure if that fair would have been enough to KO, but it would have been better than not hitting it.
Close, yeah. Especially with the rage that he had. Ooh, okay.
Patience in the corner.
Ooh, and an up smash. Out of shield. Up smash. Something you really don't see too much come out of Young Links, but with that new buffed up smash is definitely something you're going to see a lot more now. All right, got a forward throw. Zinoto gets him off stage.
Still very much in the driver's seat in this game. And oh, the bomb?
He's going to tether. Once again, he's like, you know what? I don't want to have to deal with this Toad. I feel him.
Ooh, and I think that could have been a big punish. But now you're in trouble.
Nice footwork.
You're not dead, but the damage racks up so fast for Young Link. Look at it go. 70
damage.
Off of basically 2 interactions. 70%. But this dash attack will do. Zinoto takes it 2-1 to move on into top 16, I want to say, winner's side.
That should take him up to top 16 winner's side.
Yes, top 16 winner's side for Zinoto.
That was actually too scary.